Good morning. Welcome to BHS Talk. I'm Chelsea.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Tommy.
Today we're going to talk about horror movies and any other movie. So,
Subject.
let's talk about horror movies first. Now, I kind of think that, my first horror movie was, what's the guy that always took your eyes? I forgot his name. Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
That was your first horror movie?
That was my first horror movie.
Wow.
Man, my
That's
first
the one
I think I was like
That was
9 when I seen that movie. I was scared out of my life. Then I watched Valentine.
Good movie.
Valentine.
My first horror movie that I ever saw was a movie my mom was obsessed with watching when she was pregnant with me, which is why I think I'm so into horror movies. And that was the original Night of the Living Dead. Every time when my mom was pregnant with me, every time she had a craving, it wasn't for any weird food, it was for gory movies. And she would always sit there and watch Night of the Living Dead. And so now, me and my mom have a little inside joke where I'll look at her and just be like, "Hey mom, get the screwdriver out my head." Because there's a little zombie head that says that in the movie. Great times.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, my favorite was when I was really little, and my parents won't let me watch any scary movies or whatever because I have nightmares. So I remember it was on TV once, and I snuck out and I was watching in the middle of the night, and it was the Freddy movies, Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
And
Nightmare on Elm Street.
And sure enough, I had nightmares, and it was hella scary. But my favorite movie would have to be all the It movies.
Oh my gosh.
I love
It. Amazing movie.
It is the worst movie for me.
Everybody's
I'm
afraid
of clowns.
Everybody's afraid of clowns, but
I am terrified of clowns. I will not watch that movie.
I love clowns.
that movie.
It is amazing. I loved that movie growing up.
I hate that movie. I think it sucks.
Float down here. And when you're down here, you'll float too.
See, that movie just makes me laugh. I think it's stupid. I've never found that movie scary in any way.
I've read the book 18 times. It's the first full book I ever read. I've seen the movie probably somewhere around 20 some odd times.
I think the best Stephen King movie is Dreamcatcher.
That is a good movie.
Dreamcatcher's really good.
It's kind of creepy
It's
though.
an alien freaking it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what other good movies have you guys seen? I know I just watched Star Trek. That was pretty
I
good.
want to see that movie.
I want to see it too.
It looks pretty good.
I do recommend it. It's not a waste of your money. You will not become a Trekkie unless you really, really think it's
A movie I did not like? Twilight. Let's see you guys yell at that.
Twilight's a good movie in its own personal fashion. It's just the director, producer, whoever wrote the script left out so many important parts.
Yeah.
You must read the book in order to really get a full concept of what's supposed to happen in the movie.
The only thing I like about it is how it's shot.
Yeah.
I like how it was directed, but I don't like the actual movie. The books were so much better.
The whole flow of the movie was thrown off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things that happened in the movie there are some things that weren't supposed to happen, and then there were scenes where it just skipped the whole big important part.
And then goes to this one little piece of it you're supposed to understand, and it's
What's that? The car scene, they switched that into the forest. It didn't happen in there. It happened in the car on their way back from Port Angeles.
oh yeah.
No, I guess if you look at Twilight as not a vampire thing, I guess it could be okay. But honestly, I grew up watching all
gory
different kinds.
vampires.
I'm used to the real vampires.
The ones that just completely fly and attack.
Yeah, the kind.
28 days later.
Yeah.
28 days later, God.
28 days later we're zombies.
No, it's not.
Well, zombie-ish.
It's zombie-ish, but it's vampire.
It was 30 days later.
Or not 28 days later.
You mean 30 days a night?
30, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
30 days a night.
Yeah.
So I'm retarded.
I don't know. Twilight's definitely meant for girls, because I saw it and I don't know. It was It was alright, but it's not something I'd watch again.
Yeah.
I mean, once is alright, but
I think
watching it
that's
again.
gotta
It's
make
co-ed
me
and
watch
everything
it.
else is
The series is very, very co-ed. I mean, you just
But
it describes everything.
and there's a lot more
action.
action in it.
So
There's a lot more action in
That's
the
what's
books.
really sad to me is like usually you get more action in the movies rather than you do the book.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, which one would I rather? I'd rather read the book again than watch the movie again.
I have to go see the second
I
one
own the movie, but
in November.
No, okay.
So-
So out of all the movies
Not
you
looking
guys have
forward to that a little
seen
bit.
recently, what would you say is the movie to go see right now?
The Uninvited.
Fast and the Furious.
Oh, that was good.
I actually would say still Star Trek. That was
I'd say Wolverine.
Wolverine.
My mom
I
saw it this
haven't
weekend.
seen that
Yeah.
yet.
It is amazing.
I heard it was good. I heard it was
I heard it
good.
was good
It was
too.
amazing.
No.
They messed up on a few small little details, but nowhere near as much as X3.
Now, what movies do you plan to buy?
The Uninvited.
Fast and the
Any
Furious.
zombie movie.
No, I mean that are out on DVD right now because the Curious Case of Benjamin Button was good.
Not Twilight.
Well,
Well, yeah.
okay, well that was our VHS talk. We'll see you again some other time.
Don't watch Twilight, guys.
Watch Benjamin Button. That was a good movie.
Watch X-Men. Or
Wolverine.
zombies.
Your girlfriend will talk you into watching. You'll have no choice. It'll be